morning everybody else. After 2 nights stay in Pokhara, you can see in the background through my mobile we're seeing the Annapurna Massif, Annapurna mountain, which is pretty long, kind of massive, big complex massive of Annapurna 1, 2, 3, 4. We're heading towards Kathmandu, approximately 200 kilometers from Pokhara to Kathmandu. So the highway, the real highway, they call it Prithvi Highway, built a long time back, is in the process of construction. So we'll be going from here to Talchok, which is approximately 10 kilometers from Pokhara, and from Talchok we'll be driving through another road, which we're right now in Prithvi Chowk and heading towards Pokhara. Now from Talchok we'll turn so from Talchok we'll turn left, and from through the inner regions of western regions of Nepal. The western regions of Nepal. Western regions of Nepal. We will be driving through. हामी तालचोकबाट लमजुङ हुँदै हैन, लमजुङ तनहुँ हैन. We are in Kaski right now, Kaski district of Nepal. Through Talchok we'll be driving through Lamjung, and we'll go through then Talchok will reach to a place of Lamjung, I guess, called Duipiple, and from Duipiple we would all the way travel through Tanahu and reach to Damoli, and from Damoli, which is again, Damoli is the district headquarter of Tanahu, I guess, and Damoli Tanahu हैन हो हैन नि पहिला Damoli. So Damoli is the district headquarter of Tanahu, and we would be reaching to Damoli. That is from almost from Pokhara to Damoli. Kati kilometers around? 50? So maybe approximately 50 kilometers, the shortcut route, or it's a long cut route, but a good highway. And from there, Damoli will take again the Prithvi Highway, which is being constructed. And from Damoli we'll all the way drive through the Prithvi Highway all the way to, of course, to the middle point of the highway called Mugling. By the way, Damoli is the largest city in the Prithvi Highway from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and from Damoli we'll drive all the way through different smaller places all the way to Muglin, and from Muglin, of course, to Malekhu, and then all the way to Thankot and all the way to Kathmandu. So it will be a kind of an interesting drive after a 2-night stay in Pokhara. I hope this would be an interesting drive. In the meantime, in between, I will try to capture some videos wherever it is possible to see the things on the highway. Thank you. Driving to Kathmandu, of course. From the highway, I'm taking pictures of the Annapurna Massif. If you can see in the background, you can see the houses but you can see the Annapurna Massif. I can show you the strangle-shaped mountain called Fistel Mountain. These you can see in the background. But these are the Annapurna Massif. Annapurna first, Annapurna second, Annapurna third, which I can remember is like a kind of a tent, which looks like a tent, is an Annapurna second, which you can see, which doesn't have snow up there. If you can see in the background, it's Annapurna second, and then other mountains, which I am not able to remember those names of mountains. But Annapurna Massif, generally we have on the far left we have the Dholagiri, and then Annapurna Massif, and then Lamjung Himal, and then other Ganesh Himal, other different kind of mountains driver is trying to call his passengers if somebody is interested to go to Kathmandu, because we are going now on and our vehicle basically is empty. I'm sitting in the front seat and the back seat is empty, so we'll try to find some passengers so far possible. Thank you. Some more video clips of Annapurna Massif on the left. We are now crossing Bijapur Kleina. We're now crossing Bijapur river, just a few kilometers from the downtown Pokhara, and on the background, I'm repeating it again, the Annapurna Massif, even the Fishtail mountain, which is you can see in the mountain and the background. Thank you. Again, the Annapurna Massif, the Himalayas. In Spanish, Las Cordilleras Himalayas, with the fist in the center, the mountains in the down Annapurna Massif. Maybe when I will be editing the video, I'll be pointing out the name of those mountains, exactly where the mountains are. But of course, we have turned left from Tal Chowk, driving towards Lamjung, Tanahu, all the way to Kathmandu. Thank you again. Once again, the view of the Annapurna Massif with the Fishtail. We're driving through another way. We used to drive through. We used to drive through the main highway, Pradeep Highway. We just left the Pradeep Highway from Tan Chowk and driving through these wonderful landscapes, wonderful road, all the way to Damoli. We're probably in Kaski. Driving through this wonderful virgin road all the way to Damoli. It's a wonderful view. Till this place, the tourism has not reached a lot. Has not reached a lot. You can see the whole view of the panoramic view of the wonderful mountain. Till this road is not too much of in use. Was not in too much of use, but because of the construction of the Prithvi Highway, from Damoli to Pokhara, the road is not fine. So we are taking this another road through Kaski, Lamjung, Tanahu, which is fantastic, virgin, and a great landscape, a great real Nepali villages and Nepali village life experiences, which is incredible virgin land, western part of Nepal. Thank you. Nepal indeed has wonderful landscapes. We are somewhere in Tanahu, in the somewhere in Tanahu. Has wonderful landscapes, wonderful beauty of this virgin road to Damoli from Pokhara. We are basically driving by the bank of Mahdi River. Real Nepali village, different kind of plantations going on. Not a lot of traffic, very few traffic in the road. Very few people know this road. Wonderful views, wonderful life, serene, rural, beautiful life in the western hills of Tanahu district of Nepal. Thank you. So through another highway, we've left that wonderful classic virgin highway from Pokhara to Damoli. We have left Damoli behind us, heading towards east, towards Kathmandu, of course. We are again in the Prithvi Highway, which is being renovated, which is being reconstructed. They are widening up the Prithvi Highway, which I'm showing you from the back seat of my car. And of course, I will be driving all the way to Jumre and to Abu Khairani, to Muglin, to Malekhu, to Thading, Nobise to Kathmandu. Again in the main Prithvi highway. This is being rebuilt. Maybe in a few months of time, the highway would be finer, and we'll be able to drive smoothly from Kathmandu to Pokhara to Kathmandu. Thank you. So still we are driving through Prithvi highway. We've reached almost to Kaya. के ठाउँ भानुभक्त होइन के ठाउँ रे घाँसी कुवा घाँसी कुवा मलाई I've been coming to Pokhara for many years, especially in tourism. This happens, but I like the section of this highway which is open space, people walk, a lot of fields, open valleys and things. Right when we leave Mugling छोडेर चाहिँ पोखरातिर लागिसकेपछि चाहिँ landscape नै अलि फरक भयो. So this seems like landscape is different. अलि रसिलो जस्तो देखिन्छ. अहिले मेरो भिडियोमा चाहिँ यो construction भयो भएर अलिकति, but still there are open valleys, open spaces which you can see in the background. अहिले ठ्याक्कै मेरो यो construction भयो, मेरो भिडियोमा चाहिँ अलिकति construction को कुराहरु मेरो आएको ठ्याक्कै आयो. When we leave Mugling and turn towards Pokhara, it's a different dimension and different landscape. Still now way towards just first this junction called Upperity, from where you drive to Gorkha, very famous places of Nepal. Condition now very good. Approximately 24 kilometers from Upperity to Gorkha. Just crossed Upperity and heading towards Mugling. What is Mugling now? So now we're just nearby Mugling, 7 kilometers more to Mugling, and let's say approximately 100 kilometers, 95, right? 95. Yes, around 100 kilometers, 105 kilometers from Mugling to Kathmandu. Thank you. We are, by the way, driving by the line of Shanti. I'll show you Shanti from here. We are driving high off the line of Shanti river. Figures will be reaching to Shanti hydropower project that was passed through the Shanti hydropower dam earlier. Driving through all the way to Mugling, just nearby. Just if we can show you Mersangdi hydropower project on our right, which the Mersangdi river on the left, and the dam was much earlier. And then from there, that dam, the water comes over. Yes, now I can show you the Mersangdi river, which probably all the way comes from the Annapurna region. Thank you. भाइलाई सोधेको सङ्गम होटेलमा मुगलिनमा हामी छौँ. We're in Mugling on the way to Kathmandu. We're in Sangam Hotel and trying to have Nepali tea. मलाई कडक नेपाली चिया मनपर्छ. I like to have Nepali tea, and he's preparing a कडक real Nepali tea. And there's a guy who just talks about, which probably the working in the Sangam Hotel in Mugling. भाइ कहाँ हो घर भन्नुहोस्? घर कहाँ भन्नुहोस् तपाईँको?
मेरो त
बिरगञ्ज हो. यहाँ के काम गर्नुहुन्छ?
मैले
सर्भिसमा हो. ए, अनि खुसी हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ?
एकदम खुसी हुन्छ.
कस्तो छ कमाइ?
अहिले धेरै खासै छैन दाइ. अहिले भिडभाड कम छ, जाम छ.
तपाईँको आफ्नो हो कि तपाईँ काम गर्ने हो?
म काम गर्ने हो, आफ्नो होइन.
कति कमाउनुहुन्छ?
यहाँ मेरो त्यही 20,000 तलब छ.
ठिक छ, खुसी लाग्यो. थ्याङ्क यू भाइ.
वेलकम दाइ.
राम्रोसँग काम गर्नुहोस्. तपाईँ यसो यङ मान्छे हो, हेर्नुहोस् म यसो भन्नु त हुँदैन थियो है, तर यङ मान्छेहरू यहाँ बसेर नेपालमा बसेर खोइ खासै प्रगति नै गर्नु हुँदो रहेछ. बाहिर गयो भनेदेखि चाहिँ प्रगति हुँदो रहेछ. यहाँ बसेर चाहिँ खासै प्रगति नहुने कि. म त धेरै बुढो भइसकेँ म त 40 वर्षको भइसकेँ। भाइ कति वर्ष हुनुभयो?
म 23 वर्ष हजुर।
23 वर्ष। तपाईँको जिन्दगी अगाडि छ।
खास
जस्तो धेरै मान्छेहरू नेपालमा छैन, सबै विदेशमा छ। मैले विदेशमा जाउँ भनेर त भन्न मिल्दैन, तर नेपालमा खै चेन्जै नहुने होइन, चाहिँ हरेक कुराहरू महँगो 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 मात्रै हुने, सस्तो नहुने होइन। यहाँबाट कति छ भाउ काठमाडौँ?
110 किलोमिटर हजुर।
फ्रम यहाँबाट मुङ्गलीबाट काठमाडौँ?
110 किलोमिटर।
So from Mungli to Kathmandu is approximately 110 kilometers. Mungli is one of the biggest junction point in the highway, which from where you go to east, go to Pokhara, to go to Chitwan, to go to Butwal, Lumbini, Kathmandu. It's a junction to go to different parts of Nepal. Mungli has been a junction for a very long time, for a very long time, for the construction of this highway. Bye, thank you. Good luck. Good luck, hey. We're almost nearby the Mankamana cable car. You can see the cable car station. Well, not station, but the cable car line, which all the way goes from Kurintar of Chitwan all the way to Gorkha Mankamana cable car. Mankamana, of course, is regarded as one of the very, very important temple of Nepal. It's been like for a very, very long time. People have been coming to Mankamana for a very long time. It's people, a lot of belief and desires from all around Nepal, east to west, especially with the construction of the Mankamana cable car. Mankamana temple has been very, very busy temple throughout the year. Just reaching to Kurintar, from where the Mankamana cable car station, where there is the Mankamana cable car station, and then you all the way take the Mankamana cable car all the way to the top, and then you can come down the same using the same cable car line. And you can see basically you can see the real entrance to the Mankamana cable car. This is the entrance, Kurintar, the base station of Mankamana cable car. We're heading towards Kathmandu with the Nepali highway, Prithvi highway. Thank you. Driving the major city we just passed through was Benighat, and we are nearby Malekhu. Almost. We're just maybe a few 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers to Malekhu, through the bank of Trisuri River, of course, which I'm not able to show you from my car, from our car. पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं हमरी उलझन जावन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं. You get just listen to this song, a very beautiful song from I think Lagan, Bollywood movie. O palanhare nirgun aur nyare tumre bin hamra kaun nahi hamri ulchan sulchan bhagwan hamre bin hamra kaun nahi. Very good to have been. Been to this resort called Hilltop Resort. We're taking a break over here. And Hilltop Resort, once again, I've been coming to Hilltop Resort for a very long time, and the resort is like this. It has been here for a long time. Travelers, when I come, we used to take a break and enjoy in this resort, Hilltop Resort. Very pretty old resort for the travelers, while traveling from Kathmandu to Pokhara, or from Pokhara to Kathmandu. A lot of people used to come. Still, there are the people. Many Indian buses are there, and Nepali buses are there. Great, thank you. Journey still continues to Kathmandu today on 12th February 2024. In our car to Kathmandu, crossed a bit of, we were in Maliku, 80 kilometers from Kathmandu, and then we started driving through, just crossed Mahadev Besi, we're almost there in Tharki, and it should not be more than 1 hour. I think it was 1.5 hours. How about 3 घंटा लाग्छ? एक घन्टा? So maybe if there is a traffic, the traffic of the highways of Kathmandu is always incredible. You never know. There is no traffic. We're not very far. How many kilometers up? Around 30-35 kilometers in the hills, crossing the Mahabharata range and entering Kathmandu through all these views, through all this traffic going on to Kathmandu. Well, we've entered to Kathmandu Valley with the view of Chandragiri Hill over there. Chandragiri cable car. See probably a tower up there. Chandragiri cable car. 15 years of working as a tour guide in tourism, traveling hundreds of times to Kathmandu, Pokhara and Chitwan and Lumbini and all these different areas of Nepal. This was the first vlog I was supposed to, which I had made from Pokhara to Kathmandu. This will be the last. This was the last.
यहाँबाट चाहिँ 1.5 किलोमिटर भित्र छ रोडबाट भन्दा रोड भइ जान्छ भित्र अलि अगाडिबाट भित्र छिर्यो 1.5 किलोमिटर छ गाडी भइ जान्छ.
This is the last vlog of a trip. It would not be more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes max. That would be interesting for people to view the things happening, which we did, the journey we did from Pokhara to Kathmandu today on February, second week of February 2024. A bit of about philosophy. Life is a journey, they say, and a journey with the destination of life. I hope so. I always wanted to say no compromises and live with your dreams. Flying with your dreams. Think big, dream big. Those who have thought and dreamed big, they probably have done risks to take in life. As my clients say, connections make us successful. And why do you have fear? Because there is fear because there is something unknown. There is fear. There is existence of fear because there is an existence of things unknown. Things which we do not know gives us fear. Those were the lessons which I learned. Take risks, make connections. Fear rises from the unknown and all. As always, in all my blogs and all my audio, I always wanted to live a big, great life with no compromises, flowing with life, flowing with the rhythms of life, listen to the rhythms of life, and live your life with the ultimate living. When you go to the heaven or go to the home of God, He would not ask you what you have done in your life, what you have achieved in your life. He would not ask you about your accounts. He would not ask you about your study. He would not ask you about anything. He would not ask you about achievements and losses and successes and failures of your life. He would not ask you about your love. He would not ask you about all things. He would ask you about the life which I had given you.
गाडी होइन
We should ask you about. His question would be, what is your what is- you'd ask us, I had given you a life. Did you live that life completely? That was the only question he would be asking us. And if the answer is yes,
बहिनी कहाँ झर्ने हो
we'll go to
पाफल हो
if you have lived, whether you have lived your life totally,
पाफलमै
completely.
बस्ने तपाईँ
If you have lived your life completely, then you're done. You're okay. Welcome to paradise to hear about. If not, maybe come back and live your life which had blessed us. The journey had begun a few days back from Kathmandu to Pokhara with my travelers from Mexico. 2 days back. And the journey is ended with this blog from Pokhara to Kathmandu. We went to Kathmandu.
त्यहाँबाट पारी ट्याक्थ्यो त्यहाँबाट यहाँ आउँछ अनि फ्लाइओभर सुरुङ मार्ग पारीपट्टि आउँछ त्यहाँबाट यता चाहिँ फ्लाइओभर बाटो
That was the end of my blog.
माथिबाट
And
अनि यहाँ आएर जोडिनु
this is only the end of my
सुरुङ मार्ग
this is only the end of my blog.
उहाँबाट
Life would go on with no compromises, with a lot of risks, with a lot of learning. A whole life is not enough to learn. Still learning English and Spanish and tourism and travel and everything else. Thank you. God bless us all.
रमाइलो एकचोटिलाई त जाम त पैसै तिरेन
Thank you. There might be
जामसाम परिसी 100 200 कति चाहिँ कति
many things to solve. Everything goes on. Everything moves on. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And again, the sun would rise tomorrow in the east. Thank you.